Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to point. Great stop by Hellebuyck.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. He makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
That's intercepted. Gets it over to Gensel. Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it to McDonough. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Can't get it to go. Winnipeg's got the puck. Connor's going to play it against the half wall. The center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's just out of reach. Taken by DeMello. Slides it to Sandberg. Sends a pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. From the left side, takes it at center. And he sidesteps the check there. To the low slot. Big time stop.
Hellebuyck's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
And a great save. Puck scooped up by Paul. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Bjorkstrand's got it against the boards. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Perfetti. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck grab by Radish. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hedman. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Right in front. Scores! Tampa Bay's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James. And they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
And sends it just out of reach. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's broken up. Glendenning's got the puck in his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Circles back to center ice. Quick pass to Chernak. And now it's over to McDonough. Loses the coverage there. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by McDonough. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Jets will play it against the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick feed to McDonough. Receives the pass. Pad save with ease. Now a quick pass to Point. Scores! On Point! As in Braden Point, who scores. The Lightning have taken a 2-0 lead here in the late going to this opening frame. They have come to play tonight.
Well, they've got a nice little cushion heading into the intermission, but man, have they ever had their legs. There's a lot of speed and power to their game right now. I've loved it. I know the coach will be loving it and telling that in the intermission.
And now it's grabbed by Velarde. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lowry. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bolts have a 2-goal lead here. It's pretty comfortable. Why? Because they've been dominating in terms of getting shots through to the net. If they can keep up that shooting clinic, they're going to go up by more.
Oh, what a close save by Vasilevsky.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Moves it to point. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Pionk's got the puck. Centering feed. Oh, and he couldn't handle the pass because he was knocked off target. Taken by Radish. Rocks him on the play. Strong defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Denies him with a save. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Bolts gain control of it. Moves it over to McDonough. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes the feed at the point. Jabs the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Handles the pass at center. Here's a short pass to Gonçalves. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Bolts have it now. Quick pass over to Bjorkstrand. Levels him with the hit. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's poked away by Pervix. Quick pass to Chaffee. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Slides it across. That one's tipped, and he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out. Quick feed to Gergensons. Puck moved over to Gensel. To his teammate. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Poked away at center ice. Chernak's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Iafallo's going off for hooking. Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. To the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it to DeMello. The Lightning have control of the puck. What pressure here in the offensive end. Big time stop right there. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Shot! Locks it down in front.
Iafallo's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Paul. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. Puck picked up by Gonçalves. Tremendous stop by Hellebuck.
That's a goal. get some life back. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Jets take it along the wall, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, look at this. Makes a move in front. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And he takes the feed. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Tampa Bay's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
The Jets gain possession. Puck grab by Scheifele. Broken up at center by Radish. Angles it over to Gore. Intercepted at center by Ehlers. Looks to make a play over to Morrissey. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Handles the pass.
Gore's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Feeds it to Kucherov. The Bolts gain control of the puck. McDonough's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes loose. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender.
Hellebuck's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Bolts are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Throws it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lowry's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Slides it across to Glendening. Play is blown dead with the offside. Paul's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win that neutral zone draw. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Tampa Bay's looking to break out.
Hagel standing up, ready to go.
The Jets get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Gourde. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. All alone! Oh, denies on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. On the attack along the boards. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And here comes the judgment from the official.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. And it's a quick pass to Lowry. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it quickly to point. Slides the puck ahead to Lowry. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Taken by Miller. With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Glendening. Slides it back to the blue line. Glendening's got it along the wing. Schenns gain the line and on the attack. And he keeps possession. The Lightning have the puck while undermanned. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Quick pass to Paul. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Let's get the call.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. The Bolts have it against the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lowry's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Jets win the face-off. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Appleton. Easy pass save made by Vasilevsky. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Paul's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Pushes it across to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Cirelli's the victim of a hook penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone's just...
I'm taking away, and he comes up big. And this one comes to an end. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his...
All set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Stars will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Connor. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass. Oh, that pass is off target. Moves it to Robertson. Dallas plays it along the wing. He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen! Dallas came with a purpose tonight, and look at this. They've got the lead.
Sometimes when you're the away team, you just want to get through the first 5 to 10 minutes and settle into a game. But they found their legs right off of the face-off, and they're rewarded with a goal, really dictating the pace in this one.
Centering feed! And that's stopped! Ottinger's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on to the whistle.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Robertson's picking up steam. Tries to get it over to DeMello. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. The Jets are on the attack. Fires it on net. Great save by Ottinger. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick feed to Lowry. And that one's stolen at center ice. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Velarde. Cutting to the front of the net. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. With the blast. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Scheifele's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And that pass is redirected. The Jets look to start the transition game. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Nice feed from the goaltender. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne. Here's a shot. Uses the force on that hit. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Winnipegs have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Jets played along the boards. Swing and a miss. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Liabushkin.
The Stars have been stealing pucks all game.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Stars now lead by 2. Dallas has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Looks to get the puck over to Rantanen. Tosses it on to Tanev. Quick pass to Barron. The Stars have it now. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Hellebuck. Slides it over with pace to Appleton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Ceci. Here he is from the slide and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Dallas has it in the open ice. And that one's picked off. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Broken up at center by Morrissey. Passes it over. Takes the puck at the point. And that's blocked away. Comes up at the stop. Here's a chance. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottinger's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Harley's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And there's the save.
Ottinger is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Moves it over to Johnston. And he takes the feed. Excellent stick work on the play. Winnipeg's got the puck.
Harley's penalty is almost expired.
Moves it to Seguin. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Lowry's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Fires it, and that goes off a player.
Lowry's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Niederreiter's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it back. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Sandberg. Passes ahead from the right side. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Nemestikov. The Jets carry it along the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shakes off the coverage. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Granlund swooping in on the attack. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that play's broken up.
Dallas has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
Feeds the puck to Iafallo. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Scores! A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Barons won the draw. The Jets played along the wing. Fantastic save!
Ottinger's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Jets are still trailing by 2. Shot deflected. Blocked in traffic. Scoops up the puck behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Seguin. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuck. Feeds the puck across to Ehlers. The Jets looking against the half wall. Turns it away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Jets have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Scheifele's won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. Launches it from the point. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Marchman's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, what a save by Hellebuck. A chance in front. Turns another aside. DeMello's got it in the defensive end. Sneaks by the post. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Winnipeg's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
From the place 99 made famous. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gates it over on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Great read in the offensive zone by Rantanen. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Jets are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers.
Stay tied up!
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck sent over to Connor. Quick pass to Morrissey. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Rantanen. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
The Bushkin's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's got some net.
Hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Rister, spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And here's the pass to Niederreiter. Cuts to the paint. Dallas has it. Moves it to Marchman. Pass across to Granlund. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's stolen by Duchesne. Big time save by Hellebuck.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. A critical face-off looming here, and Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Slides it across. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! Winnipeg's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a one-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Dallas has it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Morrissey. Across the line from center. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Slides the puck over. Taken by Hintz. Here's a blast! Denies him! He got all of it! Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck to Seguin. Dallas on the attack. He got all of that hit. Oh, the score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
And they win that draw at center. Winnipeg's moving the puck through center ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a short pass to Connor. Big time stop there. Robertson stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over to Lindell. Dallas plays it against the boards. Huge stop with the one-timer.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds it over to Connor. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Winnipeg's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. Oh, my! Oh, a clutch save!
Ottinger's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender... decides to hang on to this one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Stars win the draw here in their own end. Picks up the puck in his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ehlers. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Jets start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Knocked away by Morrissey. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Passes it to Robertson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's off a stick. The Stars have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick pass to Hartley. And there's the save. Oh, and another big stop.
Vasilevsky's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Nice poke check. Puck picked up by Ben. Denied by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Bourne. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Cuts into the paint. Blocked away by Vasilevsky.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Shuts him down. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Cirelli. With some open space here in the neutral zone.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Cirelli slugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Gonçalves plays the puck. Picked off by Granlund. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Bolts have it in the offensive end. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Avoids the poke check. Grabs control of it at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Poked away in the neutral zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Moving into the attacking zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Kucherov's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Takes that pass back to the point. Quick feed to Johnston. And it's a shot, and he shuts the door again. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Skates to the crease. Oh, he gets a block run, and what a reaction. Moves it to Chaffee. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Girgensons. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Hedman's going to play it against the half wall. Dishes it off. Man advantages up. Both teams back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Great reach with the stick by Point. Quick pass across to Hedman. Denies the shooter on that play. Off his stick. No room for that one to get through. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Taken along the wall by Lindell. Slides the puck across to Granlund. The Stars take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Picked off in the offensive end. Quick shot! Scores! On the rebound and puts it home! The Stars have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. The Stars have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vasilevsky's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. Here's a side of the slap shot. Wow! And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick pass to Gore. Drives to the sweet spot. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Slides it across. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Benz won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a chance. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dismiss that chance.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
McDonough's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delivered penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Gonçalves explores his options in the corner. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Points got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save. Dallas has it in the defensive end.
Ben's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Getzel's got it against the boards. Oh, what a save! Duchesne's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bolts win the draw. Quick feed to Gore. And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Bullets are working hard to get back in this game. They're wiring off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute. Robertson's almost back on the ice.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Takes it at center. Moves it to Gonçalves. Here's a pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And that's blocked from someone in front. Shot. Denies him in front. Granlund's got it to the side. And does it again. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Takes the pass. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall.
He scores! Tie game! Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Well, past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Glendening. Handles the puck in the corner. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
From point-blank range. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Ottinger's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dallas is across the blue line. Quick pass to Point. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! Dishes it to Rantanen. The Lightning have possession along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The one-time blast. That goes off a twig. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Ben's got the puck, and that's deflected. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Getzel's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Good stand-up hit. Dallas slides the puck against the wall. Punks it away in his own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. Still has possession. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Gonsalves. And that's broken up by Marchment. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Onside save. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gonsalves carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And he was ready for that one. The Stars will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Duchesne. Great pressure to force the turnover by Paul. Just gets enough to keep it out. Moves it to Hartley. Puck scooped up by Granlund. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Ben. And that's poked away. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Slides it over to Hedman. Takes the feed at the back end. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Takes the feed and center for the right wing. Steps in with the block. The Lightning have possession shorthanded. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. It's working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Directed over to Marchment. With possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dallas wins the draw. Here's a blast. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. On the one-timer. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Ben's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Big time play right there. Big time stop there. Feeds it over. And he hangs on to the puck. Taken by Radish. And he dodges the poke check there. With the backhand. Misses.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
The Bolts get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Puck picked up by Ben. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it on over to Ben. Quick pass to Seguin. Takes the feed. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Quick feed to Ben. What a steal in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Centering pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Back at the point, they set it up. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. And now he passes up to Johnston. Puck grab by Seguin. Takes it to the net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Oh, and another save. Points got it in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. And he takes a shot and makes the save. Dishes it off. Redirected off a stick. Look out. Tees it up on the blue line. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the shot. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. to this one tonight. The Jets start with possession as we are now underway. Passes it over. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to point. Feeds the puck to Gensel. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides it across. Great save by Hellebuyck.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Return pass. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. From the point, they take control of it. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Lightning have to serve 2 for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And it's a quick pass to Hagel. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. Look at this! Across the line! Oh, fantastic save and crushes the run! Oh, wow, stops him again! They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Jets get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a short pass to Gergensen. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And now he moves it quickly to Lowry. Moves the puck behind the net. Takes it over. Makes the save with the trapper. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. Scheifele's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes it into the slot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Jets win the draw. Feeds it on over to Ehlers. Breakaway. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
A chance. Oh, what a great save by Hellebuyck. He's it up. Scooped into the trapper by Hellebuyck.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Tries to get it to Hagel. Makes some space. And now it's grabbed by Sandberg. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Nemestikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Tries to get the puck over to point. Winnipeg's gained possession. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is, shot right in front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Bolts have it now. Appleton's got it along the wing. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Gonçalves. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Gets in front of it. Passes it over. The Bolts have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to Gonçalves. Slides it across. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Shot. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Tampa Bay's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
And one last save. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Here's a blast! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Tampa Bay's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Appleton's got the puck in his own zone. And he loses control here. Puck scooped up by Bjorkstrand. From behind the net. And he takes the feed. Taken by Point. Takes it over. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Bolts slide the puck near the point. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Already misfires on that. Here's a race for the loose puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a huge stop by Vasilevsky!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that's knocked away by Morrissey. Stones him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Works it across to Niederreiter. Puck picked up by Pionk. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Sandberg.
Change up, come on.
Here's a shot. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former trophy winner, comes up with a big one. The Bolts finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on that. They've been outshot this period.
Moves it quickly over to Chappie. Big hit on the boards. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Jets have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Moves into the offensive zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And that's off a stick. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes the puck over to Gergensons. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Oh, here we go. With the stop. Puck grabbed by Chappie. Lets it rip. Big stop by the keeper.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Quick pass to Glendening. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. DeMello's picking up steam. Nemestikov's got it in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Chaffee. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Jets take it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Past the midway mark in this period. Winnipeg's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Paul's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Lowry. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it over to Morrissey. He grabs the puck here at the point. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Velarde's, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Jets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cirelli. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. He's got a step. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Jets are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happens so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Dishes it off. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Pionk. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Turn that chance aside. Sends it out in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Radish. Oh, look at this. Knocks the puck loose. Oh, they telegraph, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Great, scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Drills them. Great read to break up the play. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here they come on the attack. A centering chance. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away.
Halifax has been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Handles the pass.
Winnipeg's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Down the right side and into the zone. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Winnipeg's got a 3-goal lead. Perfetti's won it off the face-off.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a chance. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Lightning have finally shown a sense of urgency in this third period.
Yeah, it's called playing with desperation. When you know your back's up against the wall, you have to fight to get off it, and they'll have to use everything in them to claw their way back into this one.
Taken by Kernak. And the puck departs the zone. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back.
Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Jets probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Pionk's got control of the puck in the corner. Poked away in the defensive end. He's off! And that goes off a player in front. Quick shot! Great stuff by Vasilevsky. Radish's stick handling in his own zone. Driving right to the front! Shuts him down.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Shot! Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Hits off the post.
And there's a lot of pressure on a penalty shot. You know what's in front of you. You can really give your team a lot of momentum, and just didn't find the back of the net.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McDonough. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here we go, 2-on-1. A pass. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Hagel. And that one's denied.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Winnipeg's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just... The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Puck picked up by Ehlers. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And now he moves it to Ben. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Stars win the faceoff. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Duchesne. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Sends it quickly to Lowry. He scores! What a play! The Jets have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Lowry's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. Intercepted at center by DeMello. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Velarde's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Scores! What a shot!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Moves the puck. Passes over to Rantanen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Jets have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. The Stars win the draw. Grabbed along the board by Liabushkin. Puck grabbed by Marchment. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Dallas has it in their own zone. Through center. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And a great save. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Winnipeg's across the blue line. Slides by the check. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. The Jets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the dish. Tiptoes around the poke check. Broken up by Connor. Dallas looks to attack. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Winnipeg's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes it still free. Big time stop there. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Shot in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. And now he angles it across to Rantanen. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves around along the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, my goodness, what a save here. Angles it over to Robertson. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Quick pass to Ehlers. Oh, and it's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice. And he just puts that one just a tad wide.
From the point. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets dominated the first period, James. I mean, they were first on the pucks for retrieval, and they had a sense of urgency around their game, giving no time or space to their opponent.
Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Pionk's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Connor. Moves the puck over to Ehlers. Winnipeg's gained possession. He's off! That was amazing! What a save by Ottinger! Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Velarde's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Lindell.
The Jets have dominated possession in this game. They've just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it, they've been heavy on it, they've been physical, they've done everything right.
And he totally whiffs on that one. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Ottinger has really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Here's a chance on the breakaway. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Hintz works the puck in his own zone. And he slides it back into Johnston. On the attack along the boards. The Jets have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. 50-50. Dallas wins possession right off the draw. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down.
Hellebuck's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save in front. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Dallas has it near the wall. Denies him!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Passes it over. Tries to get the puck to Granlund. Takes it from the right side. Slides it across. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. He looks deep to Iafallo. Back to the point it goes. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And it's a quick pass to Bork. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. The Jets are in transition. Winnipeg's on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Off a stick and they can't connect. Looks to pass it to Steele. Grabs control of it at the point. 2-on-1, here we go. Dishes it off. Passes it back. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. The Jets going to work on offense. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Dumba. Dallas has the puck. Sends it over to Marchment. Fires it on net. Oh, what a denial by Hellebuck. Time tick. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Jets have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Cuts into the paint! There's the whistle as the net comes off. Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. Scheifele's won the draw at center. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes a shot off the outside of the iron.
The Jets playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Taken by Connor. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Pionk. Answers it with an even better save. Poked away by Pionk. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Quick feed to Maloney. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Trying to get back on the attack now. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Knocked away. The Stars look to start the transition game. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Dallas trying to show that that last goal wasn't just a fluke. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves it to Nemestikov. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off someone in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a chance. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. One save and just enough of it. And he elects to play the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Perfetti's got it against the boards. And it's kicked away. Here's a feed in front. Dishes it off again here. And it's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Miller. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hintz. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it.
Dallas has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other deep pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whackload of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Dallas has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Marchment. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And a stiff break setup. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Jets are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck on the defensive end. With some open space at center. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Jets will play it in their own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a pass to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Puck grab by Dumba. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Morrissey's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Slides the puck to Scheifele. The Jets kill off the penalty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on that.
Hellebuck's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. He scores!
Well, you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Harley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robertson. And somehow he hangs on. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Morrissey. Slides the puck over to Connor. The Jets looking against the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And a nice save there as play continues. The Stars gain control of the puck. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. The Jets have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's offside, stopping the play. Dallas has gone with the shoot-first mentality all night long, but they just have not been able to capitalize as they trail in the third. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Marchment. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Couldn't catch up to that pass. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Winnipeg's a winner tonight, but it certainly wasn't pretty how they finished up squandering a significant lead.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate that this...
the puck. The Stars have won the draw, and we are now underway. Picks up the puck. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Rantanen. Pumps the puck away. Fires it. Shuts him down. Takes possession. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
And he takes the feed. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Chernak. The Bolts have it now. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Taken by Chernak. Shot! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Bolts finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
From the right side and up the middle. Puck picked up by Hintz. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Slides the pass over to Granlund. Slips by the check. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. There's a collision with some authority. Tosses it to Bjorkstrand. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Stars carried along the wall. That's blocked. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Ben. One-timer! Comes up with a big stop! Moves it to Cirelli. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. What a save by Vasilevsky! Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ottinger. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Shot! Oh, gets a little... Oh, it's in the back of the net for an own goal. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Ottinger.
Harley's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Heiskanen. Played big in the moment there. Steps inside the line. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sagan. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. Routine save made by Ottinger. Slides it across to Marchment. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Marchment. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Bolts played along the boards. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Cirelli's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
The Stars have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back at period number 2 in just a moment. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Dallas will be looking for the equalizer in the second period, James. I mean, they had a strong first period. They owned and managed the puck. It's just a matter of cashing in at the opportunistic time.
And now it's over to Gensel. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! The Bolts have it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. Puck grabbed by Gourde. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Hedman. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now he tries to get it across to Radish. Takes the puck at the point. The Bolts played along the wing. Here's the one-timer. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marchment. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Vasilevsky.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Directs it on over to Lindell. Can't maintain possession. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Look at this! Dallas plays it along the wing. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Dallas has put up a lot of shots on net tonight, but yet they still find themselves down here in period number 2. The Stars win it. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. From the point, they take control of it. And that's intercepted by Paul. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Dallas takes the puck through the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Handles the pass. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bolts now lead by 2. The Stars win the draw on their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Looking for space inside the D-zone. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. Grabs possession of the puck. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Radish has got it in the defensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Purvis. And that shot dies in traffic. The Bolts will play it from the corner. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a glove save by Ottinger. Dallas is still trailing here late in this middle frame despite leading in the shot department. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes... When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Chernak. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pass to Gord. From center they get into the attacking area. Rocked him in the open ice. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And a great save.
He's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Dallas has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Getting a little physical. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Cirelli's won possession. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Chernak. And that pass is redirected. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and they go back on offense. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hagel. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he takes the pass. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken by Hardy. Picked up along the boards by Radish. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Play is called for offside. Hall's won the draw. Takes it and looks ahead. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Paul. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Hintz. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Play rolls on. To the low slot. Fantastic save. Moves the puck. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Jurgensen looks around. Moves it quickly over to Perbix. Looks to set up at the point now. Solid check to slow him down. Pumps the puck away. Taken along the wall by Hagel. Grabs the puck at center.
The Bolts' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Dumba's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Dallas will play it from the back end. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dumba. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Dumba. Under a minute to go in the third. Puck picked up by Burke. The Bolts have it from their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he's ridden off the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stars takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Duchesne's quick stick man.